There are several different cell stages that you need to know. Some are easier to recognize than others. So if we just go through the list, we have the unfertilized and the fertilized egg. So if you look on your hint page, I tried to give you a way to tell which one it is. So the unfertilized egg, you're actually going to see a nucleus inside. So you'll see another dot inside, which represents the nucleus. For a fertilized egg, you won't see the nucleus. It's not as visible. For the 2-cell stage, well, that's going to be 2 cells stuck together. For a 4-cell stage, that's going to be 4 cells stuck together. The morula should be a mass of cells, a very large group of cells, a ball of cells that you can actually see. The blastula is going to be a hollow ring. It's like a ring. It has the blastula, the blastocele inside is all you need to make sure you know for that one. And then the gastrula, I should have drawn the picture, and I'll draw it up there after we get done, has some different parts. So the ectoderm, the endoderm, the archituron, and the blastopore. So you do need to make sure the blastopore, because I don't think I put it on the list here, that's going to become the anus in the human, that opening. And I'm going to have to go through several slides because I don't think there's one slide that has it all. So, I think my problem was finding an unfertilized egg for a while.
That's the one that you see the nucleus?
And that might be a good one right there, but that's not a good one. It's one, but it's not a good one. That thing.
What about those two on the right?
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
No. I would call those. So I would say that's unfertilized, fertilized. Unfertilized, fertilized. What could that be? 2-cell stage. Gonna move it on, but what's that one? Like I said, it's kind of moving on, but it would be a 4-cell stage. All right, so a lot of these little rings, what are those? Blastocyst or blastula, either one. And so the blastocele is the space
in the middle.
In the middle. What would that be?
2-cell.
2-cell. What would that be? 4-cell. Like that morula is going to be the one hard to find.
Must not stay that way, but for a day.
Do what?
So it must not stay that way except for a day.
So many of these slides.
So you said the rings were what?
Blastulus or blastocyst.
Okay.
Either one. All right, I'm seeing a couple of iffy morulas. One's probably a decent one. Where you can kind of still see cells, but it's greater than a 4-cell stage. They're much smaller, and they're all compacted packed together, but you can still see individual cells in them.
Could you, where is that at?
That's the morula. So something like up here would probably be an early one. That one as well. So just where you see a clump of cells together, that would be your morula.
So, the gastrula?
We haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so this particular slide, we've got a unfertilized egg. We have a unfertilized egg. We have a fertilized egg. We have a fertilized egg. We have a fertilized egg and a blastocyst or blastula. Yep. All right. So what we're going to look at is the gastrula. And we're going to look at this one right here. So this is a blastula or blastocyst. And then it's going to start to make this indentation right here. So still, this is still the blastocoel, the space. But then we have the ectoderm. Ecto means outside, so this layer on the outside is now the ectoderm. The layer right here is going to be the endoderm. The canal that's right here, that's the architeron. And then the opening that's right here is the blastopore. And that's what's going to become the human's anus as part of its opening. So it's setting up kind of a head to toe or head to tail separation at this point. So it's starting to make a move towards cephalization and symmetry, but eventually that's going to become the anus. So blastopore for the opening, architeron for the actual canal, endoderm for the layer, ectoderm for the layer, and blastocoel for all the space in there. And that's gastrula. So if you have that Rust book, which is the one with like the skull on it, that also you can use for the cat, it has very good slides or pictures of these slides in there, but it will go through late blastula, early blastula. You don't have to know the early and late. So we're just going to go for the main developmental stage in there. All right, so let's see if we can get them all on this one. All right, that one? Fertilized. This one? Two-cell stage. This one?
Unfertilized.
Unfertilized. That?
Blastula.
Blastula. What's the space?
Blastocoel.
Blastocoel. So blastular, blastocyst, and the blastocoel is the space. And those can be spelled all different ways. So I tried to give as many spellings as I could on there. Possibly that one.
Four stage.
Four-cell stage. Early, but getting there. added more, a little bit more clumps in there would be okay. And then this one, gastrula. And then the space again is the blastocele. The outer ectoderm, the inner endoderm, the channel or the canal, the arcturon,
Arcturon.
and then the opening here, blastophore. And from all that, we get starfish. We get ourselves too.
Huh?
And, this is all starfish.
Oh.
Yeah. Make sure I didn't forget anything. All right. All right, I have a